Hello friends, I hope you are doing well, and today I brought a new topic for you, charts in Python. As you know, it's very important topic, and definitely you are going to get one of the chart in your board examination. So today we'll learn how to prepare charts in Python. So let us begin with the chart. As you know, in Python for preparing chart we can use matplotlib package. But before that we will discuss what is the data visualization. Data visualization play a crucial role in making data more understandable and meaningful. Different ways of representing data in visual form are bar graphs, histograms, line graphs, scatter plots, pie charts, etc. Effective data visualization offers several advantages like clarity, pattern recognition, and decision making. So this is the data visualization. So for data visualization, we prepare the charts, and for preparing chart, we use the matplotlib package. So now let us see what is matplotlib. Matplotlib is the Python package used to create 2D graphs and plots. PyPlot is a module in matplotlib. As you know, package is a collection of various modules. So PyPlot is one of the important module of matplotlib package, which supports a very wide variety of graphs and plots, namely bar graphs, histograms, line graphs, scatter plots, pie charts, etc. So that means that by using PyPlot module, we can use these type of charts. Now before going to the program, let us recognize these different type of charts. Like this is a bar chart or column chart. Basically it is used to display categorical data where each category is represented by a separate bar. It can be in horizontal form or it can be in the vertical form. Like you can see two different types of bar graphs or column graphs. Here it is a horizontal, it is a vertical. This is a histogram. It is a similar to bar graphs but are primarily used to represent the distribution of continuous data. So almost it is similar, but here you can see the intervals are not there. It is regular on continuous data. Here some intervals are there between two bar, but here no gap is there, no interval is there. Line graph. It is ideal for showing trends and changes in data over a time. So this graph is used for showing the trend and changes in data. Now we have a scatter plots. Scatter plots are used to visualize the relationship between two continuous variables. So here two different continuous variable. For example, for the same person, if you want to show height and weight, so we can use a scatter plot. And pie charts. These are useful for displaying the composition of a whole. Like here, different type of compositions as a whole, and then separate you can represent as a slice. So these are the different type of charts. So now let us move to the next slide. So let us start the program. Suppose if the program is there to plot a bar chart using matplot library. So firstly we will import a package matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Plt is a alias. Alias means short name. Like instead of writing so big name, now in program we can use plt. Okay, it is not a predefined word. Instead of plt we can use anything else, but generally we use plt. So this line is for importing a package. After that we'll make a list. Suppose one list where I'm representing the roll numbers and another list where I'm representing the marks. So 5 students are there and the marks are written in the two different lists. Then for color also we can prepare a list, which is optional, it is not compulsory. If I want to represent each bar by different color, for example the first one by red color, second one by green, blue, yellow, and k is for the black. So these type of very many shortcuts are there for different colors. So here these are the mainly commonly used colors. So I am preparing a list for color. Now size, I want to define the size for the plot or graph. Okay, size is equal to plt dot figure. Fig size is equal to 7 comma 5, where 7 is the width of the graph and 5 is the height of the graph. This we can set according to our choice. Now plt.bar. This bar is the main function. By using that we can create a bar chart. Now here you see the arguments Rn. Okay, the value which you want to represent on x-axis, we will write here Rn is here. Marks, this value we will represent on y-axis. Color is equal to col. Okay, this color, if you don't want to give any color, so this we can leave. So by default all will come in the same color. And if I want to give for every bar different colors, so I am using color is equal to col. Col is a list. Okay, so what list name is given, that same we can use here. Width is equal to 0.7. By default the width of one bar is 1 inch. If you want to make it more or less, so we can set width attribute. So it is also optional. So plt.bar. Now next is plt.xlabel. Xlabel, what message you want to display, we can set by this function xlabel. Like I want to set roll number on xlabel. Y-label I want to set marks, and the title of the chart I want to give mark sheet. Okay, so these we can set, and at last we will write plt.show. So when you will run this program, you will get this type of output. You can see here different colors. You can see here we have used red, green, blue, yellow and black. And here X label we are using roll number, Y label we are using marks, and the title is mark sheet. So this is the way we can prepare the bar chart. Okay. Now let us see another program. Same Python program we are going to write to plot a bar chart, but this time we will draw the horizontal bars. Like in previous program we have done the vertical bars. So the program is almost same here. Everything we will write in the same way. Only the important change that I am going to tell. plt.bar h. This time we will use here bar h. In previous we have used only plt.bar, but this time plt.bar h. One more change you will find here. When you are using this horizontal bar, so this roll number, okay, that will go on y-axis and marks will come on x-axis. Means here what you will write, that value will go on y-axis. First value goes to y-axis and the second value goes to x-axis. In normal bar, here first value represents x-axis and second value represents y-axis, but here the first value is y and then second is x-axis. Okay, then here rest everything is same. X label marks. Okay, as we have discussed, the first value is y-axis value, that's why here y label roll number and x label marks, and rest everything is same. Now you see when you will run this program, this type of bar will appear. Title is mark sheet. Here marks is x label. Okay, and roll numbers are on y-axis. You see here the first value is on y-axis and the second value is on the x-axis. So rest all the things are same. Now another program. Write a Python program to plot a line chart using the matplotlib library. So here also first we'll import the package, then one roll number list, one marks list, then size, same way. plt.plot, that is the important change here. For line chart we use here plot. Okay, the first value roll number marks. Here this is the marker style. A line will come with O. O represents oval, means where the connecting lines are there, that place you will get a small oval that we can see in the output, and color blue. Here a single color we can set, not a list. Okay, so any color we can set here. Now plt.x label roll number, plt.y label mark sheet marks, plt.title mark sheet, and plt.show. So the chart will appear like this way. You can see here roll number is in x label, x-axis, marks y-axis, mark sheet. This only what I was talking. O is for opal, this connecting lines. Okay, if you want to give any other marker style, different marker styles are there. Asterisk can be used, plus can be used. Okay, so this oval is the O is for oval. So this is the line chart. Now let us see the last program. Write a Python program to plot a pie chart using the matplotlib library. So here also the beginning is same. First we'll import the package. After that one X we are creating for data. Suppose I want to represent the monthly sale of a of a mobile agency. So here X is representing the number of items sold, and Y is representing different company names. Now color, red, green, blue, yellow and black. Now size, here also same way we can set the size. Then here plt.py. Now important change you will find here. Here pi is the function for creating the pie chart. X, in X we write the data set. Labels, what labels you want to give those data sets, that we are getting from the Y list. So labels is equal to Y, and colors is called. After that plt.title, monthly sales, plt dot. So here we don't set X label and Y label values. Okay, so here you can see the output of this will come. Monthly sales is the title, and these are the different labels, like it is beginning from here MI 392 piece, 594 Samsung, then 278 Oppo, Apple 493 and 189 for Vivo. So this way, this is a pie which is showing the proportional to the whole. So this way, I hope it is clear.